God bless you all and welcome to my channel. I'm gonna show you some numbers, and expose the codes of the enemy. So this video came to me as recommended Erica Kirk. So I pressed to see. She was talking about Egypt and iPad. And when she turned to show her iPad, I saw the number 525. Like always, they're giving signs and codes to each other. And I'm gonna show you something. But I want you to understand this. There are many times I was speaking about the codes of the enemies in my previous videos. So in this video, I will speak in very short words. But if you're interested to really know, you should go back to my previous videos to have understanding why I was using some certain numbers and some certain people. Why? Because before, when I was doing previous videos and cracking the codes of the enemy, I found the connections. Also, I saw in this video she gave number 54%. This number I have seen before in numbers. If you watch my previous videos, I was not able to crack the code of the enemy yet, what that number means. But she gave that number, and you will see that number in the codes of the enemy. So first I'm gonna show you something very easy. So the code was 525. As because I live in Europe, first we'll put the day and then the month. But in United States, first is month, then day. So it's 525. So day 25, months 5, and this year 2025, and I took Donald Trump birthday, 6/14/2025. This is the numbers we received. One of the numbers, 30240. Do you see that? If we remove 0, it's 324. 324th day of the year is November 20. It's Erica Kirk's birthday. Wonderful. The number she had on her iPad and Donald Trump's birthday took us to Erica Kirk's birthday, but that's not the end. I want you to see lower 504. If we remove 0, it's 54, and we have seen before 54. She was speaking about it in her video. She said 54% are women, but there is something in that number. I just need to crack it. Now, in my previous videos, I spoke about February 4. This is the day when Donald Trump posted half his face and half Elvis Presley face. And there is nothing that he does without a reason. There is always a reason. There are always codes attached to everything that he does. So Candace Owens had book, and she's involved in that scandal. So she had a book that she published on February 4. Donald Trump posted this photo on February 4, and there are other things that happened. So this number, it's a code of the enemy, and I will try that number. Here we go, as I promised you. February 4, 2025, I put this year, and that date on your iPad, 5/25/2025. These are the results that we received. First of all, 111, and Pope died on April 21st. 21st of April is 111th day of the year. It took us to death of Pope Francis. Then, if we look lower, we see 3 months, 22 days. 322. This number has been coming up for so many times. Skull and Bones, Brotherhood of Death. This is their information about them. This is their number. And if you see, so interesting that powers elite, George Bush is involved, other people are involved. I'm telling you, the presidents, in my opinion, they are involved. And then we see 156, 156th day of the year is June 5. June 5, turning point of Charlie Kirk was founded. It took us to Charlie Kirk. So Erica, her date, and Donald Trump's post of Elvis' face, they took us to Skull and Bones. They took us to death of Pope Francis and Charlie Kirk. I'm telling you, they're involved. I want you to look to the right and see 159,840. So 159th day of the year, June 8. And when I check June 8, even that day is connected to Trump. And then I see 8/4. 8 is August. 4, 8 of August is Barack Obama's birthday. And because previous numbers took us to Pope, I put the death of Pope, 21st of April, April 21, and 525. And these are the numbers that we received. First of all, I want you to look to the right. 324, 324th day of the year is November 20, is Erica Kirk's birthday, and it's also Biden's birthday. Then we see 840. If we remove 0, it's 84. Again, August 4, Barack Obama's birthday. And then we see 35. JFK was 35th president, and he was also involved. And then look up 50,400. Without zeros, it's just 54. Isn't that the number that Erika Kirk spoke about, 54%? I'm telling you, this number comes up a lot. Again, it took us to Obama and it took us to JFK. Now I took the death of Charlie Kirk. So Erika's number and Charlie Kirk's death, September 10th. And this is the result that we receive. Let's look first to the left, 108. 108th anniversary of JFK. Yes, this year. So this number is attached to JFK. Also is the day of Superman. 108th day is the day when they're celebrating Superman. The Trump was portrayed as Superman with a snake on his chest. And then we see 3 months, 16 days. 3:16, March 16 is like John 3:16. For God so loved the world, he gave his only son. This is sacrifice. So interesting. The date on Erika Kirk's iPad and death of Charlie Kirk pointed to death of JFK and sacrifice. Now we take the same date, 5/25, and we put Elvis. Yes, Elvis Presley, because Trump was half with his face, and always this date circulates around, in the codes of the enemies. So we put the day when Elvis Presley died, and we receive, look to the right, 2060, we remove 216. 216 is August 4, again Obama's birthday. And then 84, again August 4. So please pay attention. 216th day of the year is August 4. So we see N216 and August 4. 2 times Obama, 2 times his birthday. I don't know how the wicked ones are doing this. But literally, 216 is 84, is 84. All takes us to Obama. Now, because the codes of the enemy show us 316, I'm gonna take that number, yes. So March 16, 2025. And that code on the iPad of Erika Kirk, this is where it took us. Let's first see 71. 71st day of the year is March 12. It's 3/12. March is the 3rd month. Trump won 312 votes. Then I want you to see the right side, 102. Do you remember those who were watching my previous video? And I advise you all to watch about CC Winans. She was wearing t-shirt and it was written, all means all. When you take the alphabet, see the number of each letter and put them together, the number 102, and this number comes so many times. This is all means all. Like for me, that is like a sacrifice. All means all. And then 240, if we remove 0, is just 24. February 4, this is when the Trump posted his face and the face of Elvis. This is when Candace Owens published her book. She published it February 4. And also, if we leave it just like this, 240. This is the length of the video. I'm going to post the screenshot. The length of this video of CC Winans is 2 minutes 40 seconds, is 240. And the shirt that she's wearing, all means all, it equals 102 if you put the alphabet and the numbers. Enemies are speaking, they're speaking with the codes. And we as Christians, we can crack the codes and we can expose the enemy. This is not numerology. These are not angelic numbers. This is not kind of witchcraft. We're just calculating the dates to see how many dates and minutes and seconds between different events. And in these days, we see the enemy. We see popes. We see Obama. We see Antichrist. We see 666. We see their birthdays. We see their deaths. This is how the enemy is speaking through numbers. I told you from the very beginning, before Erika Kirk made those devil horns. Yes, these are devil horns. I said they are Freemasons. This is what God showed me. And after I released that video that said God showed me they're Freemasons, they're not Christians, they're deceivers, she went on stage and she was throwing these devil horns the same way, the same devil horns that Michael Jackson was throwing in that song that was released on March 16. And you can check this out in my previous video, I spoke about it. March 16, 3:16. This is Michael Jackson throwing devil's horns. The same devil horns Erika Kirk was posting on the stage on memorial of Charlie Kirk. Sacrifices, sacrifices. John 3:16, for God so loved the world, he gave his only son. That was a sacrifice of Jesus. And they use that number. And they're giving the codes of sacrifices, showing to each other. And then CC Winans comes and she makes a video. And in that video, she throws Illuminati sign, the same Illuminati sign that Michelle Obama was throwing. She was wearing the same colors as Michelle Obama was wearing. T-shirt says all means all. And when we collect the number, we receive 102. And her video in that very same video that she released, 240. May God expose them all in Jesus' name. God bless you.